Welcome to the Beaufort News. I'm Robin Zimmerman. Coming up at our newscast, we'll talk with just elected new mayor of Beaufort and the superintendent of Beaufort County Schools. Don't go away. Councilman Stephen Murray will replace outgoing Mayor Billy Kaiserling, beating out former council member Mike Sutton by about a 2-to-1 margin. Longtime Beaufortonian Neil Lipsitz handily earned the most votes in a field of 6 candidates for 2 city council seats, and Mitch Mitchell edged incumbent Mike McPhee for the second open seat. Mitchell is the city's first black council representative in 27 years in a city that census data shows is more than a quarter African American. Now, a special election will be held to fill Murray's remaining council term, which ends in 2022. And we'll talk with Stephen Murray in just a few minutes. Bay Point Island will appeal a county zoning board order from September denying a special permit for a resort on the island, which is south of St. Helena Island and across Port Royal Sound from Hilton Head Island. The group is also requesting mediation before an appeal goes to court. The Zoning Board of Appeals on September 24th rejected a request for a permit that would have allowed the resort as a special ecotourism use under current zoning. Bay Point representatives want to talk with county officials to agree on acceptable plans before the appeal goes to circuit court. Plans for the resort that would encompass about 50 acres of the mostly vacant island were widely opposed by local nonprofit organizations, environmental groups, and numerous elected officials, including Governor McMaster. And we all know that our firefighters have a special toughness most of the rest of us lack, but 40-year-old Heidi Charest of Ladies Island, St. Helena Fire Department has the titles to prove it. She has won 3 separate divisions in the Firefighting Combat Challenge World Championships in Irvine, Texas. Her favorite event is lifting and carrying a 175-pound mannequin while in full firefighting gear. The mannequin outweighs Heidi by 25 pounds. Well, the city of Beaufort has a new top cop who might not need a new uniform. Longtime officer and deputy chief for the last 10 years, Dale McDorman, will be promoted to the job of his former boss, the late Matt Clancy. He will oversee a staff of 54 officers and a budget of $4 million. McDorman says he plans to form a citizens advisory board for residents to share their concerns and thoughts. Beaufort Memorial Hospital has confirmed that nearly 13,000 patients are affected by a data breach that happened back in August, but says it does not believe any patients were harmed by the hack and has notified the patients of billing errors, and no private information of the patients was stolen. The Federal Department of Health and Human Services is investigating the case. And finally, Beaufort County says the Beaufort County Airport will be known as the Beaufort Executive Airport going forward. County officials say the name change was officially made in the Federal Aviation Administration's Airport Facility Directory and Associated Aviation publications last Thursday. The name change arose from the need to adequately reflect the level of service provided at the airport while boosting the image of the airfield to attract additional business. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on the screen, and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at WHHI-TV. And coming up after the break, we'll talk with Mayor-elect of Beaufort, Stephen Murray. Stay tuned.